In this section, I'll give you a task. I want the components of this scene to appear on the stage 2 seconds apart. This cabinet appears first, 2 seconds later this one, and the rest of the layers respectively. After they all enter the scene, wait 5 seconds. Then disappear from the scene again. I give you 5 seconds, think about it. And try not to use the mouse and work with the keyboard and shortcuts. This will speed you up. I'll give you 5 seconds. Think and remember what keys you should use and where. After that, I will do it myself. Well, I choose the first layer with the keyboard's number 1. I want it to show from the second 2. I press Shift Alt and J to go to the time window open. Enter plus 200, which goes to 2 seconds after. Then I use the open bracket to start from here. Again, I press Shift Alt and J and write plus 200. Enter. Hold Ctrl down to select the layer below. Press open bracket. I will continue with the same method. Well, now if I back to the first layer and click on the keyboard space, you see they are found in order. You can easily set the time for something to be specified. As you can see, the teapot appears first, then the oven. So we have to change the oven place. I take the oven to the top of the teapot. I lower the teapot a few layers. Next, you can rearrange the layers, like this. I put it here to choose the 2 seconds after. Hold Shift to locate it here exactly. I choose the oven layer and specify the 2 seconds after. I hold the Shift and attach the microwave layer to the CTI. 2 seconds after, again. And I adjust the teapot layer. Now you see that the oven appears first, then the microwave, and then the teapot. When this appears 5 seconds later, I want these components to start leaving the scene. I hold Shift and locate the CTI here. Press Shift Alt and J and enter plus 500 in this part. From now, I want these shapes to be removed every 2 seconds. I choose the first layer. Shift Alt and J and enter plus 200. Now I want to cut this layer here. Use Alt and close bracket to trim the layer. 2 seconds later. Ctrl down and again Alt close bracket to cut the second layer. In the same way, we will continue until the end. I'm in lag composition here. You can add to composition part. Press Ctrl K. For now, I put the duration on 1 minute. Well, you learned about adding time to composition. See? So we make space for the rest of the layers and make our composition longer. Now we have adjusted the layers. But here we don't have the background because it continued until here. To continue the layer, we can drag it from the end. Or hold Shift and move the CTI to the end of the teapot layer and press Alt close bracket. Our composition continued until 57. The rest is extra and becomes black. Press N to shorten the work area. Then right click and select Trim Come to Work Area. We have no extra space anymore. Be sure to do this exercise so that the shortcuts be fixed in your head and you can work with the keyboards much more easily. I come to the first and press the keyboard space. You'll see the objects show up one by one. and after a few seconds, when everything appears, they will remove it one by one. It lasts here for 5 seconds and then objects will be removed. So be sure to do this exercise to get more familiar with the shortcuts and the various tools that have been explained to you so far.